today's video, I'm going to show you how you can get your frizzy hair to look defined like this by following a budget-friendly curly hair routine. To follow a basic hair routine, you need 3 bare minimum products: shampoo, conditioner and a leave-in conditioner. Optionally, you can also add some styling products like a gel. Don't get confused, I'm going to go through each and every product and explain why and how to use that product. So without a further ado, let's get started. The first step is to shampoo your hair. Now why do we use shampoo? It cleanses the hair and scalp by removing all the oil, dirt and product buildup. That is all it does and should do. Don't have high expectations from your shampoo to do it all, like to reduce your hair fall, make your hair smooth and soft. The only thing you should expect it to do is to clean your hair properly. If you are really on a budget and can afford only one shampoo right now, then I would recommend a good sulfate shampoo. I would recommend any L'Oreal shampoo. I used them throughout my college life. Even Vella and Be Blend shampoos are quite good, so you can check them out as well. So if you want a shampoo which effectively cleans your hair and scalp, maintaining the scalp health, then I would recommend to have a sulfate shampoo. I know everyone just runs away from sulfates, but it's the most effective and affordable cleansing agent. And if you keep using only gentle shampoos all the time thinking it's good for you, it's actually not. Gentle shampoos are good for regular washes, but it's not really effective to clear out all the buildup. You keep having product buildup on your scalp and that causes a lot of scalp issues. It can clog pores, cause dandruff and even hair fall. Again, that's another topic that people think some products cause their hair to fall. There's no really proof on how a specific product can cause hair fall. The only reason it can cause hair fall is because of the buildup which you are not cleaning properly. Now, if you for any reason don't want to use a sulfate shampoo, then I would recommend to have 2 shampoos. The first one is the Dove Hydrating Shampoo. This one is quite cost effective. This one costs rupees 499, but you will always get it on discount on Nykaa or Amazon. Just check whichever has the least discount, you can get it from there. And you're getting a lot of quantity in this. This is 380 ml, so it's gonna go a long way for you. And if you have dry scalp, you're gonna love this shampoo. This is a hydrating shampoo and it does not dry out your hair that much, but it still cleanses it. So if you have dry scalp, you're gonna love this. Once in a while to have a thorough cleanse, and if you have oily scalp, then you need something stronger. You can't really keep using hydrating or gentle shampoos because your scalp is not gonna like it. For this, I would recommend the Plum Tea Tree Dandruff Control Shampoo. Now this is quite strong. It makes your hair a bit dry, so mostly focus it only on your scalp. If you have any scalp issues, dandruff, oily scalp, then you're gonna love this shampoo. I personally love it for my scalp. And if you still feel it's drying out your hair too much, then dilute it. So you can either take little bit, add some water and apply, or apply little bit on your hair and let some water run through your hair. I like to use a scalp massager while shampooing because it exfoliates the scalp, it distributes the shampoo properly, and I really like the feeling of it. The one I'm using is by Tangle Teaser. You don't have to get the same one. You can get any affordable scalp massager from Amazon. They cost anywhere from 200 to 400, I believe, and focus it only on your scalp. You don't have to apply a lot on your hair length. Whatever lather runs through, just that is enough to clean the length unless it's really dirty. But be gentle with your hair lengths, okay, because you can cause split ends and breakage very easily if you rub a strong shampoo like this. So whatever foam comes down, just gently press your hair with the foam and that should be enough to clean it. With this shampoo, a little bit goes a long way. I have been using it since a long time and it's still not over. Just one shampoo or conditioner is not gonna work for everybody because everyone's hair, scalp, lifestyle, budget, everything is different, right? So you have to customize as per what works for you. I have a separate video of my recommendations of budget friendly curly hair products under rupees 500. So if you want more recommendations, definitely check that video out, because what works for me might not work for all of you. So I've just given recommendations for multiple products so you can choose according to your need. After cleaning and shampoo, your hair tends to be dry and some shampoos open up the hair cuticle slightly. So this is where you want to use a conditioner. A conditioner helps to hydrate your hair, make it softer and smoothen your hair cuticle. Certain conditioners also have some ingredients that will nourish your hair, protect it, repair it from damage. Most of the conditioners will do some of these things, but I would recommend you not to focus on that much because you're supposed to wash your conditioner off your hair. It doesn't stay in your hair for a long time, so just don't stress over it. Just choose a conditioner which makes your hair soft, manageable and which has a good slip so that you can detangle your hair easily with minimum breakage, and it also makes it easier to distribute. The one I would recommend is by Dove again. This is the Dove Detangling Conditioner. This costs $599. I know it's slightly above 500, but you will definitely get it for under rupees 500 if you buy it during discounts. And I am kind of biased towards Dove products because I absolutely love them. I've been using this range since last year. I have collaborated with them on Instagram, and that's how I ended up using it a lot of times, and I fell in love. So I would blindly recommend the Dove Curls range. It's really good. I have a separate video where I review the entire Dove Curls range. You can check it out if you're interested. Take a generous amount of conditioner and distribute it evenly in your hair. You can let it sit for around 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, really depends on you. Do what works for you. I would recommend to follow the instructions, but you can leave it for slightly longer if you have very dry hair. Avoid conditioner on your scalp because you don't want unnecessary buildup and therefore hair fall, so apply it only on your hair lengths and ends. Now, if you let your hair dry without adding a leave-in conditioner, your hair will look frizzy and dry because that's how curly hair is. We need to moisturize our hair further just like we apply a moisturizer on our face. Leave-in conditioners also protect your hair from damage, pollution, UV rays and heat, and they also sometimes have ingredients that can repair and strengthen your hair. So a leave-in conditioner is a really important part of your hair care routine. Split ends are again caused due to dryness and roughness, so a leave-in conditioner will prevent you from getting more split ends. And if you want to grow your hair nice and healthy but your hair keeps breaking off from the middle because of breakage, that's because you're not protecting your hair lengths and ends. So again, if you're not using already, start using a leave-in conditioner and protect your lengths. I have many recommendations for affordable leave-ins and I've made a video on that, so you can check it out. The one I'm using today is by Love Beauty and Planet. This is the rice water and angelica seed oil. This is a great leave-in conditioner and it costs only rupees 500. Again, please check for discounts. You have to apply leave-in conditioner on wet hair, especially if you have curly hair. Do not let your hair dry, because if it dries and looks frizzy while applying a leave-in conditioner, that's how it's gonna dry and look frizzy again. So if you find any frizz, just add some water. Have enough water so the leave-in conditioner can distribute properly and can form clumps in your hair, and it should feel soft to the touch. I like to use a hairbrush to just distribute the leave-in properly and to comb my hair properly so that it forms nice curl clumps and your hair looks very defined and bouncy. There are many styling techniques. You don't have to complicate it. Just take a simple brush and use a wet brush, okay? If you're brushing your hair wet, it's important to use a wet brush. Don't use a very stiff brush which can cause breakage. Use a brush which has bristles that are very bendy. One I use today is by Tangle Teaser. Of course, this is expensive. You don't have to go for this. You can get any affordable wet brush. See to it that the bristles are bendy so that it easily glides through your hair length without causing too much breakage. So I just brush my hair entirely to distribute the product properly, and I brush my hair away from my face so that I get more volume, and I brush my bangs forward because they are in front, of course. If you want a separate curly hair styling routine, let me know. I can do that for you. These three were the bare minimum steps and you can stop here. Maybe just use a little bit of serum or lightweight oils on your ends to protect it from split ends. But if you want more defined results, you want your curls to last longer and to seal in the moisture, especially if you live in high humidity, then you can optionally use a hair gel. Hair gel provides a hold to the curls. It protects your hair from humidity and it prevents frizz and flyaways because it forms a nice cast on your hair. So your curls can look good throughout your wash week. It can also make your curls look defined, bouncy and shiny. I love using a hair gel. Again, I have many recommendations for hair gels. You can check out my recommendations video for that. The one I'm using today is by Curlwana. The MRP is $6.99, but this is always on discount. Every time I see their website, it's always for 200 or 300 rupees. And the combo of leave-in cream and gel is even cheaper. I think you get it for around 500 rupees. And if you want to save even more money, you can use my affiliate discount code madhushri on Curlwana's website. How I use the gel is, once I've applied my leave-in conditioner, I've brushed and I've scrunched my hair nicely, I apply a generous amount of gel and I lightly coat my hair with it. I don't rake it through my hair. I don't break my curl clumps. I just lightly glaze it throughout my hair length, especially the curl clumps. Make sure the curl clumps are coated with gel properly, and once I have done coating my entire hair, I still have a little bit of gel left in my hands. That's when I scrunch my hair so that also the ends get a little bit of gel. And yeah, that's how I apply gel. It gives me a really nice definition and volume when I apply gel with this method. After this, you can wrap your hair in a cloth like this. I would say don't use a regular towel because it's very harsh for your hair. It can cause frizz, it can absorb too much product. Just avoid that. Use a microfiber towel or a gentle cloth like I'm using here, and I just wrap my hair in it and I keep it for just 5 to 10 minutes till I get ready, because my head hurts if I keep it for longer time, but you can keep it for longer time. Also, to save drying time, you can also lightly scrunch your hair with it so that it absorbs excess water. It also absorbs a little bit of product, so be careful, but it's definitely gonna save a lot of drying time. Next step is to dry your hair. You can air dry your hair, of course, but air drying takes a lot of time and patience. I personally prefer diffusing because it saves time. It makes my hair look more defined and more voluminous. I just love how my hair looks when I use a diffuser. I have a very old video made on how I diffuse my hair. You can check it out. If you want an updated video, let me know. I can do it for you if my diffuser works, because I have voltage issue in my area during summer months. The voltage is not enough to run a hair dryer. So today I have air dried my hair. The hair dryer worked for 2 minutes, so I used it for 2 minutes only. Rest of the hair I dried in front of a fan. I sat for a long time. It was quite annoying, but I had to dry my hair for this video. After drying your hair, you might feel your hair look a bit crunchy. You might feel a little bit of cast, and that cast can be because of your curl creams or gel, and that cast is good because it helps you dry your hair without any frizz. The cast is protecting your hair from humidity, so don't worry about the cast. If you want to get rid of it, simply scrunch your hair and it will get rid of the cast and reveal softer and bouncy curls. I also like to fluff my roots for more volume. It can cause a bit of frizz, but I just love doing it. If you love volume, do try it out. So this is how my hair looks like after this routine. I get a lot of questions asking how do we maintain this hair. First of all, do not comb your hair dry. You will waste all your curls, you will waste all the work we have done. Please do not comb your hair unless you're gonna wash it. So that's the first thing. Next, if you don't want your hair to get frizzy while sleeping, especially if you sleep on a cotton pillowcase, next day you're gonna wake up with a frizzy mess on your head. Sleep with a silk or satin bonnet. It will protect your hair at night. You can also sleep on a silk or satin pillowcase, and you can make a loose bun. So that's how you can preserve your curls till your next wash. If some pieces get frizzy and if you want to refresh them, you can just add a little bit of curl cream or gel or even oil or serum. If you want an even better refresh, then you can wet the section and do the process on that section. So that's also an option, but I usually avoid that. I'm just too lazy to do that. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. I upload new videos every Saturday. The links to all the products I used in this video will be in the description box below. I'll also leave a link to my curly hair playlist so you can watch all my curly hair related videos. If you're just starting out, I hope they help you. And if you have any more questions about curly hair, please leave them down in the comments down below. I'm planning to make a separate video answering your frequently asked questions about curly hair. So let me know if that is something that interests you. If yes, then leave down your questions down below and I'll try to answer that in that video. So that's it for this video and I will see you in my next video. Bye!